Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Master Sais Show, and this is a little technique that I learned on YouTube, and I think I kind of simplified it to a point where it's very effective. And what it is if somebody's got you, here by the shirt, and they're like trying to push you around or manhandle you or whatever, and you break it here. No, don't just like it. We're gonna do it slow because I want to explain it real slow, because a lot of times if you explain it too fast, people don't get it. And that's why I think a lot of those videos are hard to follow, is because people don't understand it. They're not been trained. They weren't trained as a kid, so they're not used to it. And if you're not, I'm going to try to simplify it for you. So really, like, kind of, he's grabbing here, try not to resist. And what I do is I want to break this down here. And it's not really breaking it down, it's just a little gesture. You know what I mean? Just kind of like put it here. And this here, you just kind of like throw this here, and you roll it here, and you bring your wrists together like this. See that? And when you do that, you grab this wrist with this hand and pulling it this way. I have his wrist. How does that feel? If you resisted, does that hurt?
Very much.
Does that hurt? Like, did it feel like? And then if I brought him here like this, that's when you push here on the back.
Your hands are not
that person is going to fall forward wherever the objects are in front of you. So you got to watch out when you do this to somebody, because if there's a table or if you're on hard cement, you're going to bust their head open right here, because you got their hands right there. So when you drop them like that, they're done. So it's kind of like, okay, try to do it a little harder. So basically, this is what I did. So even though it resisted and it came out in the end this way, I still have control of them here. Okay? And try to keep them there. Once you get them to there, you could do here, pull them backward, if you kind of liked that person, and roll them this way. Okay? If you pull them backwards and they're real heavy and they're fighting, you can pull them that way. If you really don't like the person, you can clip them here with this leg. Okay? So that one was this kind of technique, and basically this is what it is. And you can hold it here and like really mess with them if you wanted to. Like even if they try to come at you, you can do one of those to them, or throw your knee here at them and throw them that way if you want. This way. Okay? So, sorry Zach. I'm gonna let Zach do it to me just to see how he can do it. So I got him by the shirt and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? See that? Now step behind me, Zach. Step right, there you go. Now you got control of the situation. You see that? I'm going to show you where my arms are at. See that? Now, see with this hand here, try to put it behind me there, or here in the front. You see what I mean? Like even if I try to grab him here, I'd have to pull him out and bring him this way, you know what I mean? So you got to be quick with it. You got to take control of the situation right away. So I'm going to grab you. I'm going to grab you. Grab my arms. There you go. Pull it up. Now, get behind me. You got to do it quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Alright, let's go.
I'm going to show you one more time, because basically it's this. But you got to grab that other wrist. This is where I take control. This is what he's not doing. Okay? He kind of forgot that part. So you got here. Grab me here. See here? Breaking him. Grabbing the elbow, the wrist, throwing him that way. Taking control of the situation. Okay? That's the main part. That's where he's messing up. Now, I'm going to do it to you. You forgot to switch, see? I'm going to do it again for you. Grab me. See? Basically, I'm doing this and grabbing here. This. With my hand here. Like this.
Okay.
When I do this, once I got it here, he's going to be so confused, he's not going to know what's going on. He's going to want to resist. I bring him here. Throw him to the ground. Okay?
So switch arms. Alright.
Okay? So do it to you. And it's real cool. Watch. Do it real slow. This one, this is my right, this is your left. Okay? That goes down. This comes up. Once you get it here, grab the other hand quick as possible. Like even if you slip that other one out, you got to take control of that. This is the situation. You want to take control of that person, their wrist. You know what I mean? You can break that person down no matter how big they are. I mean, real big guys, it's going to happen real quick. They're going to fall on the ground real hard and bust themselves up. Okay? So here, just very simple, quick. But don't forget to grab the other arm and switch it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay? You got to be able to grab that. Like, even if you do here. Okay? That's basically what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Is I'm taking control of that situation. Okay? So, it seems complicated at first. Okay?
Alright.
Down. There you go. Now switch. There you go. See? I'm done. What do I do? Okay? And it works with when you if you get into a fight or a situation, especially if a big guy or you're scared, you got to do, first part is what you call building a fence. You build a fence by putting your hands up. And Muay Thai fighters do it like very dramatically. They're like this, you know, or like this. You got to build a fence. That's what building a fence is. You're like, even if you tell a person step back, hey, wait, you know what I mean? You throw your hand out there. Even if this guy tries to go grab my hand, I'm right there, ready for him. That's all you do. It's just a very quick gesture. You're throwing your hand up, giving him some bait. He's gonna be like, fuck you or whatever in my face with his hand. You know what I mean? I just taking, even if he like is like whatever and comes at me with the punch, you got to remember, most people are right-handed. Kind of expect it. Or even if the punch is coming from this side, you know, my hand's there. You got to, you know, try to be able to not like fight that person. Like not try to fight them this way, but try to fight them this other way where you're bringing that person towards you. You know what I mean? Like, you want to like lure them in but take control of the situation at the same time. Okay? So grab the shirt. It's like, what do I do? And there's this move here. It's called the heaven and earth toss. Grab my wrists. It's like this. No. Grab the wrists. Tight. You go here, you step it up. See that? See what I did? See what I did?
Yeah.
So if somebody grabs you by the wrists, do this, get me off balance. And it's the follow through, Zach. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to pull me through. You know what I mean? So it's like very easy, and the way you do it is you just step through with it. There's a guy that teaches it's called the heaven and earth toss. Grab the wrists. So it's like, see how I did him? I kind of like just broke him up. You see what I mean? And even he could try to do it to me, watch. And I can hold stiff. Good. See, I kind of like have no control. And he doesn't really know what he's doing right now because I just taught it to him. But if he were to follow through like that and step through me, I would have been out. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like little gestures. A lot of people, they don't understand or they don't really know. So look up that heaven and earth toss is a good one. That arm clench. What was the other one? This neck clench, where the guy is like, you got to take situation. You want to get control of this hand, so pull him away from you. Throw it here. Throw it here. We're out. He's done. Right on, Zach. I don't know how good of a video that's going to be, but really what it is grab here on the shirt, that's one, and basically I just showed you how to do this. Take that and throw that person and take control of that situation, taking control of that arm. Building a fence, if somebody comes after you, keep your hands up. You know, keep on your toes. Don't do this with your hands. Don't act like you're going to be the offender. You be the defender. And so when that person comes after you, and if you're in public and cameras are around, especially nowadays, you're gonna the cops and the videos are gonna show this person coming after you, and all you're doing is just going with it. You're just going with the flow. And next thing you know, that person's on the floor, all broken up. Check out some videos on jiu-jitsu. Take a few classes, and it really, I think once you get the body, what do they call it, the muscle memory structure down, it takes probably maybe 6 months to a year to get to that point where things are just happening and you're just like, and then people are just like all thrown up and broken up. It takes a lot of years, it takes a lot of practice. But there's a few basic things out there that you can learn really quick and learn how to take control of a situation and learn how to defend yourself from just about anybody. Because most people that are trained, like me, I don't go out and try to fight people on purpose. You know what I mean? People that are trained are learned, they're taught discipline. You know, knowledge is power, and the more knowledge you have, the more powerful you can become, and the more you become a master at what you do in your trade. So keep up the practice, try not to hurt anybody while you're practicing, and don't go out there offending, just be the defender. Peace. Master Sais signing off.